Hello, Aquarius. I don't know why I did that. Ooh, that was a weird non-wave. um, Not sure why I acted all odd for you guys, but welcome to your February reading, general reading. So we'll use these two decks of cards to get the messages for your general monthly for February 2026. And then I'm using this deck of cards just to do two groups, just kind of splitting up situations, not really splitting you all up, but just dividing the different circumstances as it relates to relationships and reflection of February, Valentine's Day. So the first group, I'm just calling it the singles group, which is any kind of connection you're manifesting. So any area where you feel an absence, and therefore there's an opportunity for someone to come in. And then the non-singles group, which is like couples, companions, partners, any kind of long-term bond, or sort of that undefined situation, relationship, right? So we'll do those two groups with these cards here. I do timestamp, so feel free to jump ahead to the message that you want to receive today. Otherwise, we'll hang out together and get some cards together. Okay, start with this deck. And that was messy as well. I don't know why I'm being so messy, Aquarius. There's like an imbalance, forgetfulness, clumsiness. Like I'm displaying my clumsiness for you. I don't know what the source is for that. I mean, one source comes to mind, which is just lack of sleep, but I feel like it could be something else, just a distraction, right? Something weighing on your mind, which is kind of being a cause, a source of you, forgetting about things or, like I said, kind of stumbling or messing things up. Maybe just kind of watch your attention right now. And what's it's on, right? What's distracting you, or is it lack of sleep? What's kind of creating? Could be your diet as well, actually. Lack of nutrition will also do that. Proper nutrition. Or I'm just pausing because for whatever reason, a couple colleagues today shared with me that they kind of started they transitioned onto some new like vitamin or medication protocol, which was messing with them. I don't know if those individuals happen to be Aquarius, but maybe that's your situation as well. Maybe you made a switch recently, like I said, it could be in diet, so it could be like fasting. Maybe you're fasting right now, so your body's just a little bit weaker in the first days of it. I don't know, but that's kind of coming out here. Okay, so let's do singles group first. So manifesting connections that are coming in. Let's see what that's all about. And then we'll do our non-singles, which is a companionship, partnership, bond, situationship, all the other stuff. Okay. Drop those there maybe. All right. So kind of spread out, make some room for this middle group. Okay, so for the reading, let's see where we're gonna start here. Where am I drawn to? I'm gonna come out here to this. I wanted to say this outer perimeter, but it's just the third pile of cards. So I'm not sure why I'm reading it as kind of an arch, sort of the outer rim. So maybe this is like could be a topic that's way out there, or maybe it's something they want to touch upon that you might feel is a kind of outer reach, or it's like, that's at the far end. That's at the far end of the spectrum here. Do I want to read them together? Yeah. Okay. Oh, moving on. Maybe you feel like that's a implausible situation for you, right? Sort of this outer reach, outer perimeter. Um, Pausing because they just drew me down here. I take care of the detail. I take care of the detail, and I was feeling, and I was talking about in the intro about being sort of clumsy, missing things. Right now, feeling a little messy, not paying attention, being distracted. So whatever here is weighing on your mind, but they're letting you know that time is now, time is the present. When you're ready to heal and move forward, go ahead and do it. It's not a perimeter. It's not on the outer reaches here. It's not just at the tips of your fingers. It's the first thing I was drawn to. It's the first thing I picked up. So you clearly really want this. It's also the cards that came down under the heart there. So this moving on, this moving forward. So this could be to that next milestone, to the next step. So that could be leveling up in career. That could be moving forward in a situation. That could be a literal move, right? A physical change, an environment or situation. But like I said, you've been wanting this for a while. Decision is made, but when you're ready to actually move forward, right? He's standing at the gate with a stopwatch waiting. Where here you're moving forward, decision made, and you've got that beautiful kind of butterfly waiting for you here. So, beautiful angelic light. You've got the guardian angel feather at your back. You've got your loved ones all supporting you, welcoming you, and this good favor, this new beginning, this new start foliage that's falling here. So, February could be the month that helps trigger you to say, I'm ready now. But they are saying with this pocket watch, like, the present moment is the right moment. There isn't going to be a right moment for you, Aquarius. Present moment, or the moment you feel I'm ready, is the moment. Take that step. And it is just a step, right? One step. One step. These are not fast-moving cards. These are purposeful direction, purposeful decision. Okay. So I just grabbed the left side cards here for whatever reason. So we have patience with the Nine of Pentacles. Well, maybe that's why I just immediately went over here, because we were just saying when you say go, that's when you're ready. Because down here we have I take the time to nurture myself. This is also finding balance, as we see here with the patience illustration. And I was talking about, well, there's this nice healing into your center of balance, right? And then that's when you focus with this seed and you grow sort of this next opportunity. So right now it looks like it's the focus on achieving this balance. So for those of you lacking sleep, it's sleep. Her eyes are closed. She's resting. We've got the healing energy, kind of she's sitting in that bubble. So catching up. It's almost like the power bar here, right? Waiting until she's in full yellow and full angelic healing. So take patience right now. Don't try to rush things, because it's going to be waiting for you. The Nine of Pentacles, this flower, this choice that you're going to be able to usher forward, do a better job at, right? If you find your balance first, shake off this clumsiness period that you're going through right now. Again, that's how I'm manifesting. So whatever you're manifesting, like I said, maybe for you it's lack of attention to detail. Maybe you kind of stumble or kind of wobble. Maybe you just don't see things that are like so lack of focus. Like it could be right there in front of you, but your brain's just not acknowledging it. So sort of focus on repairing and restoring that area first, and then it'll be there for you. You're not gonna miss out or lack anything. So it's okay to be patient. You don't need to be eager about anything right now. This is also you seeing something come to fruition, like building. So if you've been saving for a while and thinking, oh, this has been such a heavy duty, you are going to see the outcome of you doing that. This could also be you like burning the midnight oil, right? Putting in too much commitment and effort right now in your calendar. But then if you find the sleep, if you restore your balance, you actually find harmony and balance in your calendar commitments as well. So it all kind of works together here. Okay. So here in the middle, we've got your whole world, and you're celebrating this fresh energy. So you've caught up on your sleep now, right? You've found that harmony, that balance. You know that you're ready for what's coming next. She's just dipping her toes in here. So I feel like maybe you've already dabbled in something, or you've been considering something. You already kind of know what this new energy is. This could be like a physical change to self, new wardrobe, a haircut, a body alteration. Like I have tattoos, right? So it could be another tattoo or something. But it brings you joy. But it's something you've either dabbled in before or thought about. You're kind of dipping your toe back into it. This could be maybe an area you've thought to explore before, but then didn't really go all in on. And this time around, you will. You'll kind of go a bit further. You'll push yourself. You'll give yourself that kind of grace and freedom to do that. Let's see what you're revisiting here. Okay. So we have the Deception and Envy card looking back at this spiritual union, and then the Firm Foundations kind of also peeking kind of over its shoulder, but moving forward. Oh, sorry, I was off camera. Moving forward. So, in terms of you kind of dipping your foot in, here's sort of that peek back. Here's what happened last time. It's kind of what I feel. But you're choosing to look away, kind of ignore, get rid of those preconceptions. Just because it happened last time doesn't mean it's going to happen this time. And I'm saying that because of the depth of awareness that we have here regarding the situation, right? Whatever you dipped your toe into, the cup here. And you've making this beautiful choice. No, I'm healed. That's not the approach I'm taking this time. I'm not coming from this kind of energy space. I'm not looking back with negativity. I'm looking back with determination. I'm looking back with courage, bravery, focus. I know what I'm going to be doing next. And then even here, as you head forward, the triangle, as you manifest and head forward, you're just slightly peeking now. You're barely even looking back. So you're really putting this behind you, and you're immersing yourself. He kind of has that swimmer pose, like he's about to kind of jump in. You're really going to kind of move forward, sort of lesson learned, or lessons, or trials and errors, right? The opportunities that were connected prior has given you this foundation that you're kind of trampolining here from. I really do feel like a fast climb, a quick kind of dance forward here because of the lightness of the energy that you're heading into this with, the complete change that I see there. What is it, like a 180, right? You did this beautiful kind of turning your triangle upright. So we'll head over to the the singles group here, if you were tuning into that card or those cards. So checking in with connection you're manifesting at this time. So if you are single romantically and that's how you're defining yourself for these cards, that's your situation. For everyone else, it's just that connection coming in the area that you have an opportunity, you have an opening for someone new to come in. So we have an interesting pairing here for me with this Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Because I feel this is more so a connection that's coming in that kind of I almost see him like putting out these fires. Like I don't know if this is like fire extinguisher, smoke, or a chemical, like because he has the ability to put all this fire out. But there's like this enveloping you with like hope, optimism, gratitude, kindness, joy. So, like, I don't know if characteristically you'll be able to recognize this person because there's someone that will kind of always be happy, joyful. You won't be able to rock the boat with them. Like, you just won't be able to push any button. They'll kind of downplay, they'll soften you, they'll not see the situation as large scale as you and be able to help you see it that way too. Like I'm really just seeing the putting out of the fires here. They have the ability to do that for you. So if this is a romantic partner you're seeking that's coming in for you, they have the ability to, like I said, soften your heart, break down your walls. When you're upset, they just like take it with a grain of salt and go, whatever, come here, I'm going to hug you, right? They're not a walk away from the argument. They're not a lean into the argument person. They are say what you have to say. I'm nodding, I'm smiling. I'll say what I have to say, but I still love you. I'm still going to hug you and let's do this together. Right? So you're not going to be able to kind of push this person away. They're going to see this through. Now, for all the other situations, you're manifesting a connection that's going to do the same thing, right? They're going to come in, be able to put out the fires, be able to calm you down, be able to help you navigate and push through things. Truly sort of this white knight card that they've chosen. So some wonderful companion energy there that's coming in, this connection. And now the non-singles. Looking at any situation for like couples, companions, bonds. So anything that comes to mind where you already know this person or this other group, this other party. Now you're looking away from each other here, the way that they want me to hold the cards, which is kind of opposite. Like we have the King here of Wands paired with the Queen of Wands, but this energy is leaning into each other, and this energy is not necessarily departing, but just like disengaged right now. Maybe there's some temperamental flare-ups happening. Maybe there's a disagreement. Maybe there's something unspoken between the two of you, or this situation has gotten between the two of you, but there's definitely a feeling of silence, not addressing the matter, and kind of staying in your own camps. You might be the recipient of a cold shoulder, actually. I feel more so this other party is the one that is, being kind of stoned in terms of maybe not replying quickly or not replying at all, not giving you much when they do engage. you don't have much to work with. They're creating the distance or the silence that you might be experiencing. And maybe that's why you're kind of flared here. You're engulfed with the feelings, the whys, like what's going on? I don't understand. Let's just talk. Kind of going through all of that here with this situation. Now that's sort of what I feel like you're in now or where you're headed. But look at the beautiful sun here rising in the horizon there, already coming up, sort of dawning on a new day. And that's really what I want to say to you. I feel like tomorrow is a new day, and you kind of need to approach this situation that way. So, it, you know, reach out to them again, right? These kind of letters from heaven, right? That you've kind of sent in, these text messages, these phone calls, these conversation starters you've kind of thrown out there to them. I feel like this is just a personality or a party that you got to kind of pull them back in. You got to give them a bit of time, but just let them know that, hey, I'm still here. You might be fuming on the inside, but you're not communicating that out to them. You're more emotionally aware, that you're just kind of continuing to invite them back. Like this could be the glow of your flame, right? Back here, that they're still attracted to you. They're still attracted to your essence. But like I said, they're causing some distance, some quietness right now. But you will be able to kind of pull them back in, warm the situation back up, and experience your sun card together here. Look, I couldn't even get the cards off my fingers. So this is definitely a deep bond. So this could be like best friends quarreling. This could be a family member that you're just not connecting with. A coworker situation, whatever it is for you. But I do see it calming down, the other party warming back up, kind of returning to themselves, and you being able to kind of overcome this. Okay. So Aquarius, really nice reading here in February in terms of your readiness, your awareness, and the good fortune waiting for you when you move on. When you say I'm ready, the balance you achieve that kind of restores your success, right? So again, the sleep or whatever's nutrition, whatever it is, that's kind of making you stumble, not really navigate every day with full clarity, full purposeful movement and action, right? Full thought into everything, no haziness, that being restored. And then we have this wonderful kind of new start, another chance, another try, another go at it, but you're successful this time. So you're applying your knowledge, your awareness, your understanding, your passion in all the right means, in all the right ways, and you're dancing here to across the victory line. So I'll see you all next month as we continue to check in and connect in with your journey here.